everyone, welcome to today's adventure. We just rented this Home Depot truck and we loaded it with all the boxes I will be crossing the Atlantic with.
Let me explain. After 17 years living in the United States, I'm finally moving back to Europe. Welcome to episode 2 of Second Chances, where I will take you on a 24-hour mission crossing 3 states just to move my life. What happened in those 24 hours, I was not ready for.
Today is the day I'm packing everything in and we are going to drive to California and drop all the boxes. So stay for the wild adventure today because it's gonna be quite a drive. Let's do the darn thing.
This part was honestly the hardest. Trying to fit my entire life into boxes sounds simple, but it's not. Now is the time to tell you this whole trip is coming out of my own savings, no sponsors, and no shortcuts. So if you're planning a huge move like this, here's what matters. Every box has to stay under 48 pounds or it gets expensive. I'm literally using this small scale I found on Amazon to weigh everything as I pack and repack over and over.
I just got the new neck holder, so I'm completely hands-free, and that's how we're gonna record from now on. I just rented this van, and I just loaded all the boxes inside, and now I'm gonna go close the garage, and we are on our way to California to drop them off. Let the adventure begin. Let's go. First stop, Walmart.
Most people don't know this, and you can thank me later, but you can send up to $1,000 here for about $1, which is way cheaper than most places. And when you're moving on a budget, those little savings add up fast, and that's exactly what I needed.
Here we're about to go and get our money order and then continue on the road. Yay! I'm so excited. Thank you so much. We got our money order. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Well, most of the boring stuff are done. Equipped with money in hand and boxes in the van, we are finally on our way out of Las Vegas.
We're passing Seven Magic Mountains right over there.
This is a large scale art installation made out of massive desert boulders, drilled and stacked to survive the winds out here, and then covered in neon, just to bring color into the middle of the Nevada desert.
So if you guys follow the channel, you already know that I was incarcerated for quite some time. Well, as we're driving towards LA, we're passing the place that I spent over 3.5 years. It was a camp in the middle of nowhere where we worked as firefighters. There is nothing around, and the prison is right there in the distance. Right there.
This is Jean, Nevada. I spent years out here in an NDF fire camp, and the only thing I'd see every day was this casino sign and this highway. Never thought in a million years I'd just be driving past it one day.
Okay, our first stop is Mad Greek at Baker to get some food. Let's go.
This desert stop has been here since the 70s, known for its Greek food and those giant milkshakes. I actually used to work for them back in Vegas, and yeah, the beer here hits different after a drive like that.
This is Mythos. Welcome, thank you. At the food. Let's go eat. Let's see what we have. Tzatziki. This is domades. Those are grape leaves filled with rice. We got a warm pita bread, and this is the star of the show, guys. It's a chicken gyro. Let's eat.
On a serious note, I don't think I've ever missed a chance driving from LA to Vegas and not stopping at Mad Greek.
All right, you guys ready to go? Oh wow, look at the kitty. Look at the kitty.
I didn't realize how harsh were the winds while I was recording this, so there was no way you could have heard me. Ike went for cigarettes, and then we were back on the road. Let's continue this journey. Baker, stop complete. Our second stop is the Mobile Mart because somebody needed coffee and iced tea. I am addicted to that iced tea. Back on the road, some coffee, some iced tea, and I'm good to go. This is how I'm charging the phone while I'm on the road. Solar charger. We made it to the beautiful mountains of California. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, in that moment I was thinking, why am I leaving this country? But at the same time, I know there's a bigger reason for that, and me not being home for so many years. It was about time, so stick around because this is just the beginning. We are 4 hours into the journey, and we're almost there. Welcome to California traffic. We're barely moving.
2,000 years later.
So yeah, between the congestion, the cost of living, and how fast everything moves, it just wasn't the right fit for me. A lot of people come here chasing opportunity, but what they don't tell you is how expensive and overwhelming it can actually get. So instead of following that path, I chose something different. Right now, this isn't just a drive, it's me figuring out where I actually belong. Okay, we're almost here. We're about to pull to the car park. Let's unpack.
Let's get it.
Wait, firefighters? What's going on? Never mind, Dorina and her daughter pulled me away to get back to work. Why was daydreaming? But anyways, meet Dorina. She is actually working for a shipping company that is helping me get these boxes back home. Now we're gonna talk more about this process, but first, while she's doing all this labeling, we're gonna go and grab a dolly to start helping her and unloading them because we got only 24 hours, as you guys know, and we gotta make it back so we can get that van back to where it belongs. Anyway, the process was very, very unsettling for me, and actually, the process is these boxes will travel to LA, and from there, they will get on a container ship and they will travel for 2 months to make it to Bulgaria. But first, they have to make it to LA, so that's why we're here. As I was unloading, I realized and I got very emotional. This is my entire life. What if they don't make it? But you know what? We got this. So we kept on unloading until Dorina was done. We're already in the FedEx office. This is the last of it. Hopefully, I'll see them in Bulgaria. Bye. That's everything I got. Let's go. Thank you, Dorina. Well, and with this episode, it's over, you guys. What was I thinking? It is not over by the long shot, so just stick around. Raiders to Hamet. It took us 5 hours, and now the truck is empty, and we're on our way back already. So hold up, stop right there. Do you see that face? Do not trust that face. No time to waste. But on our way back, we're stopping at Joshua Tree. Yep, I have just decided that we're gonna take the longer way back, crossing 2 states, so we don't have to take the highway. Plus, bonus, we're gonna drive over Route 66. And a quick stop on the way. Look what I found. Now, if you know anything about me, guys, I'm a sucker for water. Living in Nevada was hard, so I always find a little spot that I can enjoy the sunset for a minute and the water. But anyways, on to the next spot. And what do you think that is? So here we are at Joshua Tree, and Aiki was not prepared for the place we found next. But just hear me out, it was really, really worth it. So enjoy the show.
On the high ground, heads are turned. Full moon rising, that's kind of.
Wait a minute. I shouldn't have had two of them cosmopolitos because,
No, you gotta give it to Aiki here, but he is used to my insanity and always finding himself in some weird places, like this one, for example. So let's check it out together.
This is cool.
Follow the music, right?
This is a really cool setup. Wonder if they'll fill this place up. So, okay.
At this point, I had no idea what we were stumbling upon. But, anyways, we were dedicated, so let's go. I ain't gonna lie, as soon as he opened this door, I was a little disappointed, expecting, cowboys and old school grandpas just chilling there. But no, it was extremely chill, and this young boy took us to our table. So here we are, and let's enjoy some food. And some good company, of course, like this guy, or even Elvis was there. But for now, you guys, thank you for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. There will be so much more to come. Expect a new episode every week, and let's do the darn thing.